My name is Sue Coffey, and I am the owner of the Hollywood Showcase Denver, and I'm a producer and casting director for 8-1 Media International in Denver. Stephen Christopher Parker is now writing his own work and producing his own work, but he was on ER as the new young doctor. He's worked with Martin Lawrence. He was in Juno. He's just a brilliant kid. I think honestly, Rob is such a precious gal that I met when she was 9, and she and her mom and dad, and I just methodically for 9 years kept her on track as a foundation of people that really care for her. She primarily is like all the other really intelligent kids that I work with. She's just going to do it without you. With or without you, it just helps to have someone else in there. And I do love all of the Lynch family. Ross Lynch, who is Austin Alley, just nailed that thing. And actually many, many more. I believe I bring not just the understanding of 30-some years of directing and casting, but the understanding of really what our clients have to see in the first 3 to 5 seconds that they meet a young talent. And that knowledge, that instant knowledge, is what allows a viewer to stay with it. And that I've become very successful at getting young people to recognize that the camera is rolling, and until you hear cut, it is still rolling, and committing to the character and retaining the scene. All has to do with just years of doing this. My favorite part about Hollywood Showcase is the fact the kids are flipping successful, and they're adorable and they're charming, and they send me thank you notes, and they tell me, oh, you're the best one I've ever had, and I'll always remember you, and they do. They say, but I find that the individual that does get into Hollywood Showcase is so unique, and their profile is really of an outstanding young person in the big picture, all the way around. Not just physicalities, human qualities, but their whole sincerity, their inner strength, their sincerity. Those are the kids that do Showcase, and it's a pleasure working with them.
She really takes each actor and she sees their limit, and then she pushes it a little bit. She's always improving you, and then she watches you and she sees at what point you learn best, in what environment, in what way, like phrasing. She knows exactly how to get the most out of everybody, and then some.
My favorite part about working with Sue is that she works with kids a lot, so she knows how to handle kids and work with kids and teach them in a way that we'll remember.
Also, Sue really cares about her students. She really is rooting for us to succeed, and she's providing us with the tools to be successful.
The most recent thing I've done is a web series called Light, the series. It's a superhero, sci-fi based. It's really cool. We're actually premiering at Denver Comic Con, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be awesome.
Well, my favorite thing that I've ever done with acting, one of them was a Volkswagen commercial, the other one was a guest star role on a TV show called The New Normal, which no kid my age should watch.
We've had a lot of really interesting students come through here, and some of them have gone on to do major motion pictures coming right out of this room right across from me. I sit in here in the edit room, and she shoots little HD video clips of their auditions that she sends to Los Angeles. So they come in here, and I upload them on the You Send It, and they go to the agents in California for audition.
The kid is 18 and under, then she or he would want to have their parents look at the website, look clearly at the email, and send me a note. And if they have a headshot and resume, then submit a note to me, and I will weigh that and get back. The next step usually is a phone call where I'm interviewing them over the phone, looking for certain qualities that honestly would allow them to work in the industry today. And then we set up a meeting to just say, hi, this is who I am, and this is who I am. We just get to know one another, and that's when we decide whether I'm actually the coach for them or if there's somebody else that would be better for them. And then we do, if all is moving well, then we do one single session, and that session teaches them the formula for cold read. It teaches them impulse acting, which is what I promote versus method acting. And I believe that the charisma of you get to be you, just you, and that will carry you. That happens the very first session. Then we decide if there's anything more we're going to do together.